And welcome back to ABC News Live. We continue to follow the breaking news. Conservative political activist Charlie Kirk has been shot at an event in Utah Valley University, posting an alert saying a single shot was fired on campus toward a visiting speaker and that the suspect is in custody. We know that speaker now, Charlie Kirk, the founder of Turning Point USA. And apparently this was posted on X just earlier today before Charlie Kirk was scheduled to speak at an event at the school. You can see here, well, if we can bring back that post, was that Mike Lee's post or was that Charlie Kirk's post? Okay, Charlie Kirk had also posted earlier on, but Mike Lee here just moments ago saying, I'm tracking the situation at Utah Valley University closely. Please join me in praying for Charlie Kirk and the students that are gathered there.
So I decided to make a video about this Charlie Kirk situation. Admittedly, I didn't really know much about him at all. I recognize his face. That's about it. I'm one of them people. I'm not into politics like that. So like I don't know who he is, but I've been getting familiar with him through his through clips on IG. This is just a weird situation because it's like, when do you really see white activists get shot like this? So that in itself is like, that's weird. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like it's baffling. I'm not now. I'm not taking his side on nothing. I don't. Again, I don't know him. I don't know of him. I'm just reacting. You know what I'm saying? From some of the clips I seen, he was saying some real stuff. But now, because I know black people is outraged about his messaging. From what I seen, he was saying some real stuff, but he was out of line because it wasn't his place to say this stuff. It wasn't his place to speak on us like that. See, I'm one of them people, man, and that's why I hate when people say this. They'll say stuff like, the truth. They'll basically allude to like, you should be able to tell the truth, and you shouldn't get mad at the truth. That's not accurate, man. That's just not accurate. People literally die all the time for telling the truth. Again, I don't know if that's why he died. But I mean, let's look at history. I mean, anytime somebody who's an activist or a politician is non-violent gets shot and killed, somebody must be trying to silence them. Somebody must want them to be quiet. And usually that's because they got some truth to what they're saying. Yeah, I don't know this dude, bro. I don't know. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't get mad at me. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just going off history. Now, the funny thing is, again, he's white though, so it's like black people have been dying like this forever. At least my whole life and before my whole life, since the '60s and '70s and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. I'm not comparing them to them. I'm just saying people who speak out and might be considered telling truth tellers getting shot and getting killed. Because who would want to kill somebody like that? I don't know. Again, I don't know him like that. So But um, freedom of speech is not. It's not free. I mean, that's like a what you call it, like a misnomer. Yeah, you could. Yeah, you. It's technically you can speak your mind. You can say what you want to say, but you also got to pay for what you say. You can't just say. You can't just say what you want to say. You got to pay for it too. You know what I'm saying? So again, I don't know the dude. I'm not into politics. So only thing about him is I recognize his face. So I must have seen him recently, like in the last, I guess, few years or whatever. The video was crazy. I know y'all seen the video by now. I thought that was fake. I'm like, but we so desensitized. We see this type of stuff all the time on the internet. They still running the videos. This has been 2 days ago. They still just, uh, yeah, man. But you got to be careful with the truth, man. You got to be careful with the truth. You can't just, especially when you're saying it out loud. Again, that's if he was a truth teller. I don't even know who he is, but you got to be careful with that. You can't just say what you want to say. You know, it's just not how it go in America. So, um, but now I do feel sorry for him though. You know what I'm saying? I do feel sorry. I ain't one of them people that's like, F him or whatever. Because what he was saying again, he was crossing the line because you can't speak on black people like that if if you're not black, bro. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like you just can't. You just can't. Because let's not. I mean, I think that gang banging and stuff like that is stupid too. But I also understand like when you in certain neighborhoods, that's all you got. Like it's nothing you can't escape it. And if you wanna speak out against that, okay. But it's like, what about the conditions that were set for black people? You see what I'm saying? Again, that's also a touchy subject because also we not. It's not like people's making us stay where we stay, but if you set the environment in such a way to where that's all it's dog eat dog basically. Like what you expect to happen. So it's like, yeah, you could point the finger and be like, "Oh, gang bang is stupid. That's stupid. Crime is stupid." Anywhere where it's poverty, you will see high crime. That's anywhere across the board or all over the world. You see the same thing. So again, man, freedom of speech is not free, man. So y'all be careful. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make it. This probably gonna be a short one because I ain't got much to say. But hey, hopefully America don't turn up behind this. Because people talking about civil war, which I've been thinking they've been trying to spark that for years anyway. But that's another story for another day. So, all right, y'all, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. I'm gone.